Hey YouTube, it's Asa'r. Okay, so I have been following a lot of different people on YouTube, and I've come to see that a lot of the information that I've seen on YouTube, I've researched it, it's accurate. Okay, so when it comes to this land, people, y'all need to really understand that this is our home. It's been our ancestors' home for thousands of years. Like, this is our primordial land. It always has been. So I'm wanting people to wake up, and stop being comfortable living a lie. Like, wake up. This is the time for information to flow and learn. Like, you need to stop thinking in the terms of what you were taught, because what we were all taught in school was a lie. Everything we were taught was a lie. And it's sad, because we're supposed to trust our teachers and school systems that they're teaching us what we need to know. And it just goes to show that we can't trust those who know nothing about our history or our culture to tell us our story, because it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It never has. It never will, because only we can find out our story to tell it the proper way, the accounts of how it actually occurred, not in the way that they make it out to be. So I want everyone to just wake up, realize that we need to stick together for a reason. Because if we don't, what are we doing? Dr. King stood up for us. Malcolm X stood up for us. They all tried to give us this information to our grandparents, and maybe even our parents, as far as, depending on how old your parents are, depending on how old you are, you know what I mean. But it goes to show that we need to band together. Because if we don't band together, we're going to continue the same cycle that has been going for generations. It's time we end that cycle. It has to end. We can't continue to let these invaders of our land continue to perpetrate on our land and lie to us about what we are, who we are, where we come from, when what we are the descendants of the Indigenous Niiji of Turtle Island, aka North America. We can't keep allowing these people to kill our own on our land, because they call us everything but what we are. We are the aboriginals, the aborigine of this land. We are the aborigine. We're not black. We're not African American. We're not Negro. We're not mulatto, Yeah, we're colored. Okay, yeah, we have color. We have melanin to our skin. But we are the indigenous Niiji of this land, period. We are the indigenous people. This is our land. So we all need to stand up. Do your research. Find out who you are. To find out who you are, you need to find out where you come from. Like, what tribe do you come from? What tribe what territory does your tribe come from? You need to find out the history. Who were your great-great-grandparents? Who were your ancestors? Find out who you are. That is what everyone in this movement of the Aboriginal movement or the Indigenous movement, whichever movement or terminology you want to use, we want everyone to be as cognizant as I am, as everyone who is dealing with trying to make sure that our people are uplifted and taken out of exile. Because right now we're in exile in our own land, treated like shit on our own land, murdered by people, by invaders on our own land. We let them take our history. We let them take our identity. Our land was stolen from up under our ancestors because they used a language that our ancestors weren't familiar with. So they used that to have them sign on a dotted line to literally bamboozle our ancestors out of what is rightfully ours, what has been ours for generations, for thousands of years. So yeah, I am 1,000% for all of my copper-colored Niiji to wake up. Realize who you are. Stop believing what they're telling you that you are, where they're telling you you come from. No, we don't come from Africa. You know, and these people, they talk about the out of Africa theory, that every melanated person had to come out of Africa. No, that is not true. We populated the world. The world was a melanated people. And Africa was one location on that continent, not the whole name. But they branded where every melanated person came out of Africa. No, they're the ones that come out of Africa. They're the ones that come from below the 51st parallel, the Eurasian Peninsula, which is connected to what? Africa. That is what it's connected to. They come out of Africa. So that theory, yeah, it fits them. They came out of it 8,300 years ago. So stop letting them tell you your story. Hell, they're literally telling you stories to make you believe the story that fits them. They come out of Africa, not us. We are primordial to the Americas, Turtle Island specifically for us. We have our own land. We know where we come from if we do the research and become cognizant. I want my people uplifted. So another shout out to everyone who is got a strong following and a platform. You know, everyone who sees this video, please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I'm going to be uploading videos, you know, on a daily basis. And eventually, when I get enough subscribers, have a dialogue between myself and my subscribers. But another shout out to Dan Calloway, Karema Aho, Wake Up Indigenous Niiji, Wanagi, you know, everybody, like Jaguar, everybody who is in this movement to wake our people up, please, like, follow them, share their videos, because we all need to be made aware so that we can actually get real change in this land that we call Turtle Island in the name of our ancestors. Tribes Most High. Peace out.